I had a question about Greek yogurts from someone that sent me a message, and I wanted to just get on here quick and do a little tutorial or explanation of what to look for with yogurts. This is one of my favorite brands, Nancy's, and there's a couple different varieties that they have, but this is just a good overall high quality product. This one is organic. You don't have to do organic, but especially with dairy, that's one area that I really try to choose organic, especially. So just kind of keeping that in mind, it might be worth the extra, 50 cents, $1, whatever it is. So this is not a Greek yogurt product, but I do like to have the whole milk yogurt. Now, a lot of things with weight loss and, bariatric surgery and whatnot will say fat-free. And this is where a lot of healthcare professionals, dietitians, researchers are starting to change their mind, myself included, and that I'm actually switching to doing more whole food-based fats. So yogurt would be considered a whole food-based fat because the milk that they're using from the cow, they're not taking away any of that fat. So it's the whole milk, literally. More and more research is showing that fat may not be as bad as what we once thought. In the 80s, everything was fat-free, but then they added a lot of sugar and salt to kind of make up for it, right? And so now we're learning that, it's maybe more of the sugar and the refined carbohydrates that are more of the issue. And so still everything in moderation. This doesn't mean that you should go and eat this entire 32-ounce container of yogurt. Not that you'd be able to do that after surgery anyways, in one sitting, but just, kind of keep in mind. So if you're doing one serving a day, I do like to have the fat. The fat also helps keep you satisfied. It helps keep you full longer and less likely to kind of snack and graze. So just something to consider. We're not trying to completely eliminate fat. You do need it. So kind of just keep that in mind. Okay, so then I'm going to flip it over to my label. So for 6 ounces, or about 3/4 of a cup, this has 9 grams of protein. Now, one thing that tends to really confuse people is, if you go down here to total carbohydrates, it's 9 grams. Okay, your total sugars is 8 grams. Includes 0 grams of added sugar. This means that the sugar that's listed here is actually the lactose, that natural milk sugar that is in most dairy products like yogurt and milk. It's the natural lactose that comes directly from the cow. So there is no added sugar in this for sweetness. This is going to taste pretty sour. The other place to look for that is right here at the ingredients. So organic pasteurized whole milk, organic pasteurized non-fat milk, and the live yogurt cultures. Okay? So there's no added sugar. And then they have kind of a specific, the strains kind of listed right there as well. So some people be like, that's too many carbs. This is not too many carbohydrates. Again, carbohydrates are not your enemy. Refined carbohydrates and added sugars tend not to be the best, but that's not what you need to kind of get all up in arms about. So there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer them.